Episode of Raine's Contradiction TV. You have us here. We're getting ready to go back into our season. Just a heads up, we lost our soccer game. I did score a goal, but we took that L. It's all good though. Had fun playing. But we'll download a roster update, even though I'm just going to be continuing where I left off, and the rosters are already completely different. And I believe this week we are going up against, who was it? The Carolina Panthers, that's right. I don't know if Cam Newton's still there or not, but they definitely have Christian McCaffrey. We do have some players that are ready to sign. I'm letting Tarek Cohen go. Eddie Jackson, yeah, we'll sign you back for sure. He wants 4 years, 20 mil. I'll give you 5 years, 26 mil. And then Allen Robinson wants 4 years. We'll give him 5 years. With us not signing Tarek Cohen, Shaheen's going to be a last-second decision. We're going to bring back Cravon LeBlanc. I'm going to let these two go, Javon Wims and Jordan Morgan. Just don't see a need to bring them back. Let's go ahead and scout some people before we hop in here. I want to actually check the news really quickly and see if there's anybody I should take a look at. Draft stories. Okay, so Banks Dawson and Sherrod Landry. Okay, so Banks Dawson and Sherrod Landry. Let's see what we have here. Sherrod Landry, power back. So now we're looking for Banks Dawson. I feel like he was a linebacker, right? There he is. Nope, that's Bradley Swanson. Close. Banks Dawson. Am I missing something? I thought he was in the linebacker. Sherrod Landry. Incredible. Okay. Right outside linebacker for Auburn. Banks Dawson. This could still be flawed, but we'll see. Yeah, there's no Banks Dawson. So we'll look at Fisher Darsh. Add him to the board. I could definitely use a defensive tackle that's off the chain. Quay Calloway, run stopper, 6'5". Oh man, I like everything about that guy. Was it left end that we needed help on? It's right end. Ooh, ugly. So nobody there's jumping out at me. Derek Hoskins is looking great. We have a media question and answer. You've got a player in the final year of his contract who has turned down your contract offers to this point, so how far apart do you guys think both sides are right now? We'd like to think we're not too far apart, so honestly I'm not sure how far apart. I honestly don't know. We have a price that we believe each other. Well, lame. Skip training. We're going to play the moments. We are going to take on these Carolina Panthers. Matt Hedrick, 3 games in a row, 3 passing touchdowns. Adrian Amos, Rashad Morse, Luke Kuechly, Roquan Smith, DJ Moore, Allen Robinson. Leonard Floyd. Have no idea. Hey everybody. Alright, 3rd down alert.
Still scoreless here in the first, but a 3rd down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action.
Tight end angle. Oh man. Everything about Allen Robinson wins this battle.
On 3rd down, Burke. And Robinson with a big catch.
There we go.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
In that red zone.
Nothing on the scoreboard thus far, but that might very well be about to change as this offense comes up on a first and goal situation.
Burton and Gabriel.
Back to throw. Burke. And it pops free.
Oh, Shaheen, that was a touchdown catch, baby.
Brings up 2nd down. It is a first-rounder, a lot of eyes on him, a lot of expectations.
And he has to play well in his rookie year. Those days of coddling guys and bringing them along slowly, those days are long gone. When you're drafted in the first round, they expect you to play right away. And the community's eyes and fan base, they'll be on you the entire way.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
And they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could at the time they were drafting, and inserted them into their lineup.
On 3rd down, that's Manic, and the penetration too strong. He won't make it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago.
3rd down and 3.
2nd quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. Time to get back into the action. A red zone alert here. 1st and goal at around the 8-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Over the middle.
Oh, Burton, baby. Got my tight ends dropping passes for touchdowns.
Sometimes people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears.
There we go.
Allen Robinson.
2-minute drill.
So time becoming an issue here late in this first half of action as we get back down to the field.
Hurry up, here we go. Green.
On first down, Burke. And he will find his man on the outside. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Looking to throw. Burke. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Burke. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. It's a gain of 5. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. From the gun, Burke. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion. Operating from the gun, Burke. He couldn't quite.
Oh, man.
Ball pops out, incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. And oh, he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Okay, so I'm looking Burton in the end zone, or I'm throwing it away.
Throwing on first down, Burke.
Oh my gosh!
Collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good. So we reach halftime. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. Butker now to kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So a big 3rd down coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the 3rd quarter. Throwing on 3rd down, Newton.
That's so garbage.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy.
Why do you ever call dime? Wow. Okay, cover 2, man.
Time for this defense to try and stiffen as they'll try here to defend a 1st and 10 situation at their own 17-yard line. And we're back now in Charlotte. A touchdown and an extra point would tie this game late. What can this defense do now that their opponents are in the red zone? Now a play fake here on first down. And oh, it'll be intercepted.
Kayvon Webster comes up big in the end zone.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get.
3rd down and 5.
This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the 4th quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need. Back to throw. Burke. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. It's a pickup of 6. On 1st and 10, Burke. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
I can't believe
Dante
that.
Jackson picks it. Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right?
Why are we so far back?
Once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
On second down, here's Newton. And
Wow.
left side, Olsen.
Madden cheats,
And
bro.
they'll get him down up past the 15.
I hit square, my dude just keeps running. No attempt to tackle whatsoever.
For a Carolina first down.
But when you hit
Hit it not once, not twice, maybe 3 times. I was hammering it. Dude just never moved, so I just switched guys.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. On first and 10, Newton. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Leonard Floyd in there to take him down and to take us to the 2-minute warning. Time for a break. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Draw play as Newton gives to McCaffrey. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. It's a loss of 4. Now third down. Back to throw.
You have got to be kidding me.
He's at the 50. He's at the 40. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. A big play there on the catch and run. 63 yards. Back to throw. Caught on the right side by Jones.
Still inbounds.
And he'll go down at the 28. The completion
They have
good
to
for
score a
3 and it's
touchdown.
second down. The Panthers got to go quickly. They're moving with a sense of urgency right now. He's back to throw. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And they do get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A really nice gain of 25 yards. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late-game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
He'll look to throw. Throwing middle, but it's
Man,
incomplete.
Kayvon Webster again.
Webster on the defensive side able to get a hand in. Well, these corners, I tell you, they've done excellent work all game long.
They remind me of guys in the past who just said, hey, throw it out here 100 times. Nothing good is going to happen. And if you throw it in the wrong place, I'll take it the other way.
Newton to throw. And it's
How? How?
touchdown. So they
Please
rally
explain.
in the final minute.
Hang on. I need to see this. I have to see this replay. We're in man coverage. Tell me who got cooked this hard. Wow, man. No way. No way Kayvon Webster gets cooked that hard by Devin frickin' Funches.
And now a critical extra point attempt here. Don't forget the extra point.
43
It's
seconds
up
to
and
get in
good.
field goal range.
They're all through now in that
43
game in
seconds to
Tampa.
get in field goal
And
range.
it was the Raiders who were able to come away with a victory there. Derek Carr, a touchdown pass to help lead the way. This is taken at the 3. And he's up across
Way
the
to not
25
balk.
and down at the
Come on.
28-yard line.
Okay, so we got to go about 40 yards.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field.
Robinson, this is
They've
really
got
gonna be
work
a lot
to
of
do,
you,
but they
buddy.
do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage, either
Robinson.
spike it and stop the clock, or continue to move it downfield in order to try
I
and
need
get
Allen
range
Robinson
and
to
win
do
this
something
game.
there,
See
y'all,
if
and he
they
did.
can do just that.
He got pushed
Was
off the
unable to
line.
complete
He's
it
supposed to have
there,
at least
just
20.
not the
Like,
game
what was
you would
that?
expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder.
Bruh!
He's going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 39.
I'm going to lose this game because of that bullshit. I threw the ball to the outside corner, and he underthrows it, bro. No way. A big arm quarterback underthrows the ball. Get out. Get out of here. Rookie or not.
Right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
On first down,
make him fumble, bro. Blow him up. It's just Christian McCaffrey.
Offside defense.
Of course it was. I'm controlling him. I didn't jump, but of course it's going to be offsides on the guy I was controlling. Get out of here.
Right when he flinched, we knew that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
McCaffrey following the penalty.
You ain't going nowhere.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in.
They're going to call that shit on me, and I didn't do anything. Get out of here. Dude, Madden is so cheap. I'm about to lose this game because of a series of things that Madden is just absolutely hoeing me on.
In a 4-3 front, you've got the 2 defensive tackles right near the football. I know there's a lot of movement around there, but they're always taught to have one eye on the football. Apparently, that didn't happen.
That's complete to Jesse James. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
I need something big.
Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey.
Bruh, get out of here! No way!
For the touchdown, and in the final seconds, forget overtime. They just likely won this thing in regulation.
So trash.
In this time frame,
Madden
that's
cheats,
like a big
bro.
reveal at the end of a great movie,
Bitch.
isn't it? Out of nowhere, almost it appears, they get it done. How about that score?
Finishes like this is why we love sports. This is why we love the
Fuck
game
you.
of football.
So glad that we got to be here to watch this one.
Boy, tight game like this, 4th quarter, personal foul penalties.
Go ahead and kick it into the end zone. I don't
we
give
know
a shit.
the emotions are running high. The tensions are the same. Who can control them best could ultimately win it.
So I have to miraculously score the ball.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is incomplete.
Nope, that's not pass interference.
Remaining. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the 2nd quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
And it's incomplete, so their final drive
I hate this
comes
game.
up empty. And with
Just
that,
like the rest of
ball
America,
game is
I hate
over.
the NFL right now.
Well, Charles, this one's
The
gonna be
games
hard
they
to
make,
digest. You take
the kneeling
lead in
players,
4th quarter,
all of it.
lose that lead. Maybe they felt like they let this one slip away a little bit.
I don't even care that the players
Definitely
kneel.
feel
I
like
just
that because
don't
when you
like the
have a
fact
lead
that it's
in the
taken the
4th quarter,
forefront
all
in
you
front of
talk
the
about
actual
doing is
football.
finishing
I blame
and
Roger
closing a
Goodell
game out. But when you flip it over, how about
and
that?
EA Sports.
Making the comeback and then finishing the
Nash
game,
Burke
sealing
had a
it
great
on
game.
defense, they
Throw an
will feel
interception, because if he
jubilant
did,
in
I
their
didn't do
locker
it.
room.
Oh, yes, I did. I threw one of them. The other one came
So
from the
for
computer, so
Carolina,
fantastic there.
They get back in the win column
No.
as they move to 2-1 now on the year.
I really
And
wish
they
you'd
will hit
shut
the
up,
road
because I don't
next
care
week
what you have to
take
say.
on the
Nobody ever
Kansas
does.
City Chiefs. Meanwhile, for
Rushing
the
wise,
Bears,
Christian
they
McCaffrey ran
too
the
will
ball a
exit
shit ton
with
of
a
times and
2-1
gained very
record.
few
And
yards.
they'll look
Manning
to get
carried the
back
ball
on
15
track
times
next
for
week as they
54
travel up
yards
to
and a
Detroit
touchdown.
to take on the Lions.
Receiving wise, we had a better
So for
receiving day.
Charles
We had
Davis and our
Allen
entire
Robinson,
crew,
who had 9
I'm Brandon
receptions
Gunn.
for
Next
97
game, guess
yards.
what?
He
Charles
had
and I
1
will be
touchdown.
here again.
We
It's the
also had
NFL
Trey Burton,
on EA
had 4
Sports.
receptions for 56 yards. We had Taylor Gabriel for 2 receptions, 29 yards. Blocking, don't care. Total tackles, Kuechly, Roquan. Sacks, Leonard Floyd had 3. And Aaron Lynch and Andy Goldman shared 1. Kicking wise, nobody cares. Punting wise, nobody cares. Kick returns. Jamarcus Manning. I am just absolutely raging right now. I cannot believe that. Take our first loss to the punk ass Carolina Panthers. Get out of here. We're going to go and destroy the crap out of the Detroit Lions because I hate Madden so much right now. I'm going to take it out on the poor Detroit Lions. I'm going to play that entire game. I don't need to see a quarterback. Let's look at this cornerback. Crap tackling. I don't care what you're supposed to be. You're poop. Halfback, powerback, Ray McFoy. That's not bad either. Not bad. Not bad. I don't need a safety. I like him. Wow, Ross Wang. That guy looks like a monster. I really have nothing to say. I'm going to jump right in and just destroy the Detroit Lions. Bruh.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach.
Still 0-0 here in quarter one, but an early test to
Hey,
check
Stafford,
in on
in
as
case
we've
you're
got a
wondering,
third down
buddy,
situation looming.
I'm bringing the heat. Always bring the heat.
From the gun on third down, Stafford. And some room to work. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. It was time for this defense to try and stiffen as they'll try here to defend a 1st and 10 situation at their own 17-yard line. On the ground, it's Riddick. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, it's working pretty
Well,
well
they got
for
nothing
them.
else
And here's
to
the
do.
best part. We always have about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. And, boy, that one drops incomplete. But if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Let's go, Cravon.
Well, the stats that matter on this play don't help a team very much unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that one.
They read through it, gave up no yardage, and people got...
35.
Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're
Oh,
already down
drive
the scoreboard,
under
just trying to
corner.
get the ball back to their offense.
I got options.
Looking to throw. Burke. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. To throw on third down, Burke. Wide open receiver, complete. A first catch for the man leading the NFL in receiving yards in this first down to boot.
Fake this handoff. I'm going to turn around and hit Gabriel in the end zone. Hopefully.
They go play action here on first down.
Wow.
And that's going to be incomplete.
I didn't know Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was on the Detroit Lions.
And now it's second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think.
There was a hole open in the zone.
That first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Looking
dude.
And it's incomplete. Trey Burton, the one he was looking for. And that'll make it third down. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with two straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense
in Madden, nothing ever goes smoothly, so...
No more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
Back to throw. Burke. And he couldn't...
You have got to be kidding me. You drop pass after pass, bro. Every time I throw the ball to you in the end zone, I'm like, man, I'm trying to give you a free little touchdown. People love touchdowns. Receivers, they love catching those, right? Why do you drop all of them every time?
Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. Third and long, it's Stafford. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was... Just inside of 2 minutes for this offense. Second quarter, they've got the football, but on their own side of the field. On first down, Burke. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Bruh, snap the ball!
Throwing again, Burke. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Here, let me just chop into my hand 40 freaking times.
You see it now. The confidence is starting to rise. I think now's a play caller. Because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football. But you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
It's the weirdest first down symbol I've ever seen.
There. This one good for 18. Throwing on first down. Burke. Over the middle. That's caught by Miller. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. To throw on second down. Burke. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That one goes for 24 yards.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because
and he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Taylor Gabriel. This offense has been clicking pretty well here in the first half. They've got the sizable margin. Now can they add to it here with a final drive in the second quarter? On 1st and 10, Burke.
Ugh.
His throw is incomplete.
Why? Why would you throw the ball behind him?
And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I wouldn't be shocked at all right now.
He had him beat. Throw the ball to the outside. That's what I was doing with the stick. Why don't...
And usually he's able to use his body and catch the football, but a really nice play by the defenders, able to knock it away.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's real life. Get out of here.
Slay with a pick, and they will take over.
Stupid. And miraculously, they get a touchdown, too.
Jump back in, opening drive, 3rd quarter. And this offense has it in the
Just so y'all know,
red zone, 1st and 10.
taking over. Let's see if Shaheen's going to actually catch this pass or not.
On 1st down, Burke. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Frick
Picked
out
off
of here.
down near the
Bruh!
And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
I don't want any of this. Like,
So we get a look at the Lions offense as they get ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
Let's see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. He really hasn't been able to get on track running the football, averaging less than 4 yards a carry.
Yeah, I think that they're going to enjoy the film session because all the defenders are filling their proper gaps at just about every play. You know, they're
under pressure, and he will
no field goal. Go ahead, kick that to me. Thank you.
46.
Thank you.
Floyd in there to get him for sack number 9 now on the year. This guy is in a zone. Remember, he had a sack hat trick last week. That got him NFC Defensive Player of the Week. Another one right here.
I love how you phrase that, in the zone, because I'm a firm believer that like a running back, like a quarterback, when guys get hot and get locked in,
you're
the same
poop.
thing happens for
You
guys
are
getting
poop.
sacks. Their moves are working.
You kicked it out of bounds on the
They're getting home and
22.
putting guys on the ground.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Cost them.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got...
And he's taken down.
Jesus, dude. I was sitting here hammering the button, trying to throw to circle the entire time. He was open, he's open. I'm hitting the ball. I'm hitting the button. I'm hitting the button. I'm hitting the button. I'm hitting the button. And just so y'all know, I changed controllers, so it's not the controller, it's the freaking game.
You don't see quite as well, and that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
And he's going to be out of bounds at the 39. That one goes for 24 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down. Burke. Caught out left side by Robinson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. On 1st and 10. Burke.
Bruh. Why are you so slow to cut, Burton? You were pushed to the outside, just step to the outside and keep going. Get me out of field goal range because you're so damn slow. The only person that could possibly break open out of that.
Looking to throw.
Run, baby.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. Back to throw. Burke. Flush to his right. And he fires one, but incomplete.
You have to be kidding,
I'm
bro.
not sure we could spot any tendency
You
here
can't
on
stop
this third down.
short
They could
at
have run
all.
it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
That's it.
And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And they double him up here. That makes our score 20-10. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now a first down throw. Stafford. The left side completion to Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there...
Back now at Ford Field. It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring you the fourth quarter. Stafford on first down. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Leonard Floyd in there to sack him, and that is 10 for him now on the year.
He's the NFL sack leader coming into the game, and now that's 2 more that he's added to his total.
He wants some separation from spot running, and he's going to go down again. Leonard Floyd in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Well, for last week's performance, which was so good, he was named NFC Defensive Player of the Week. He got a lot of praise, and understandably so, from national media. Looking pretty good on that play, too.
And I love what he told us this week before the game. He talked about how much time they spend working on pass rush moves, every position, because anyone could go after the quarterback in their defense, and you can see how they've all absorbed their lessons.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Adrian Amos, the safety, able to make the play. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense. And this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. A pickup of 5 that time and a first down.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here. Down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them. I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
On 3rd and 2, Burke. And this is going to be incomplete. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. And his kick here is good. And that will stretch the lead
All right,
up to 13.
so we got
So
the
they
field
settle
goal.
for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Up
Without a doubt,
by
obviously
13,
a touchdown
should be
probably
up
would've
by
been the final
more.
nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And Detroit getting set to go now. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. But good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here. Oh, a hit. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground. And this is picked up by the Bears. And they take over already 5 yards deep into the red zone at the 15-yard line.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game set now.
You kidding me, bro?
How about those defensive guys?
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback, and they delivers the ball.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. That one looks like he'll throw here. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Trey Burton, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bears use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. They had the lead in the 4th, but still passing. Finding the big target for the touchdown. Now that lead grows even more.
Everybody gets to join in the fun. You know, it does not just be the wide receivers catching touchdowns.
And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, you know, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
And Detroit getting set to go now. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get there.
And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what'll be an important 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Stafford. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. 30, 20, 10, touchdown, Detroit. A big play there, 84 yards. And the Lions are able to cut into this lead.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
Oh, did the Lions get it? Yes, they recover. Well, that certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working.
The funny thing about it is all this is going to do is let me hit Stafford at least twice.
They put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now. Out to the flat for Raine. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll make it a 2nd down. Out of the gun, Stafford. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. 3rd and 2, Stafford. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Aaron Lynch in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. Desperation time for Stafford on 4th down. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that one.
They're down to none?
Yes, exactly right.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter.
All right, here we go.
On 1st down, Burke. Robinson's got it. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Leopard! Back there in Philly, here we go.
Looking to throw. Burke. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Taylor Gabriel, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Bears will extend their lead.
I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what does it matter? These guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings
Exactly.
there.
They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same room going head-to-head.
But that's
The
about it.
virtual guys on the screen don't have to face each other after this one.
In that case, run it up.
On 1st down, Stafford here. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Here's Stafford now on 2nd down. Throw left side complete. It's Jones. On 3rd and 2, Stafford. It's caught. Jones. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively. Stuff to take a look at on
So
film,
that's
don't
what
you
happens
think?
when I take
No
over
doubt
a
about
game.
it, and they've got to go back and check
Don't let
where
Madden
the
make the
errors
decisions.
are, how they're
How
gonna
many times
fix them,
did Stafford
and
get
continue to
sacked
get
is what I
better
want
at
to know.
what they do. But they also
These guys
need
are
a
gonna
little
talk
adjustment
and
with their
talk and talk
confidence.
and
To
talk,
give up
and that's
that many
fine.
points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for the Bears, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here.
Burke,
And they'll get
23
another
of
road test
34,
next week as they
298,
have to go to
3
Lambeau
touchdowns,
to
2
take on the
interceptions.
Packers. Meanwhile, for the
Rushing.
Lions, they'll sink now
Jamarcus
to 0-4.
Manning had
And they'll be
14
on the
carries,
road next
67
week as they get a
yards.
date with the Jaguars in Jacksonville.
Receiving yardage, Kenny Galladay.
So for our entire
got
crew,
the one
alongside
pass
Charles
past us
Davis,
'cause I
I'm
was just
Brandon Gaudin.
relentlessly
Thanks for watching,
attacking.
everybody. We'll see you
But
next
Taylor
time.
Gabriel had 7 receptions, 94 yards, 2 touchdowns. Allen Robinson had 5 receptions, 80 yards. Jamarcus Manning had 5 receptions, 60 yards. Trey Burton had 2 for 28 and a touchdown. Anthony Miller had 3 for 27. Adam Shaheen had 1 for 9. Defensively, total tackles, Jared Davis. Then there was Roquan, Leonard Floyd, Danny Trevathan, Eddie Jackson. Kyle Fuller's down there also. Leonard Floyd had 4.5 sacks. Trevathan had 1. Lynch had 1. Vander Does shared 1. Roquan shared 1. Let's take a look here. Interceptions. Timu and Slay both had 1. Fuller had 1. Fuller took his to the house, however. kicking, punting, kick returns. Houston had 1 for 20. Manning didn't have any. He just downed them. Punt return. Manning had 1 for 2 yards. And that was it. So, all in all, was not a bad run of things. Can't believe we lost the one game we did, but we did. Goldman suffered an injury this game. We had to sub him out. I don't know what's going on with that. We'll see if one new injury. And Goldman's had he had an abdominal tear, which isn't terrible. It's terrible. 4 weeks, so he'll be out for 3 actual football weeks. So he'll be gone for Green Bay, Minnesota, and Washington. We should have him back for the Atlanta game. Let's go ahead and jump ahead 1 week. 2 players ready to negotiate. Tarek Cohen, not interested. Adam Shaheen, maybe. So maybe. Let's take a look at some things here. Matt Breda, elusive back. Normal development, Samaje Perine. Power back, normal development, Eli Apple. He's a pretty decent corner. We could get him in place of Crevon LeBlanc. Aaron Jones. Will Parks, Corey Peters. He's a vertical threat. Ricky Seals-Jones. He wants a lot of money. Max Williams out of Minnesota. Cortez Cunningham. They got him signed to the practice squad. Calvin Pryor. They let Calvin Pryor go. I need to look at something really quickly. Alright, we're going to take a look here at some stats. See if we have some weekly awards. Week 1, nada. Week 2, nada. Week 3, Leonard Floyd. Week 4, Leonard Floyd. Leonard Floyd's the man right now. So in the NFL right now, Nash Burke's leading the NFL with Phillip Rivers right behind him. Phillip Rivers plays for the Buffalo Bills. So I'm going to assume Josh Allen didn't work out. Drew Brees is over here on the Redskins. That's crazy. Alex Smith is also on the Redskins. Touchdowns, we're getting beat. Interceptions, we're leading the NFL. Passer rating, we are, in terms of actual quarterbacks, we're in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13th. I will say this, we haven't been sacked the most. I mean, we're in there. Let's look at our completion percentage compared to the best. Nope, never mind. Rushing. Four games, these guys are really putting it down. I actually think that we'll have a player on here. Tarek Cohen. Marcus Manning. He's starting to come into his own. What? In this guy's career, he's rushed for more yards than Tarek Cohen? Love active receivers, man. These guys. Drew Brees up here with 80,000 passing yards. Rushing yards, it's Le'Veon Bell. Lamar Miller. Freeman. Todd Gurley. Zeke. Sacks given up. Stanley. Tackles. Bobby Wagner. Luke Kuechly. Cam Chancellor over here. Career sacks. Von Miller. J.J. Watt, Justin Houston, Calais Campbell. To be honest, I just want to see where old boy is, because he's got to be getting close. Akeem Hicks. Where's Floyd? Where's Floyd at? Oh, no. We're looking for Leonard Floyd. Yeah, no way. Yeah, Floyd's got 68 in his 4 years. We need to go back up here to the NFL. Yeah, it skips right over him. I guess you have to have a certain amount of years in, maybe? No, because he's there with 2. Yeah, that's booty cheeks. They're not even counting him. But yeah. That's it for this episode, y'all. I'm gonna do a quick little edit here. Houston's fighting his way up, man. He's doing his thing. He's itty bitty, but he's doing his thing. Manning's close. So's Cohen, though. 2 weeks, I'm gonna trade Cohen away. Don't believe me? Just watch. But thanks again for watching Raine's Contradiction TV. This was Raine. Once again, make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, hit me up on Twitter or Instagram. The tags are in the description. Thanks again. You guys have a great rest of your day.